Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Headshrinker by Oasis. As always, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers. So if you would like to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. The list is insanely long, so I just kind of it's almost like throwing darts at a list or something at this point. But if it makes the list, it'll at least get reviewed eventually. Who knows how long they'll be waiting, but eventually. So anyway. I'm a fan of Oasis at this point. Just listening to Supersonic in the car, as a matter of fact. But I've heard quite a few of their songs now on the channel, and I gotta say, I usually walk away from an Oasis song being like, yeah, that was good, that rocked out, that was fantastic. So generally a pretty big fan of what they do, and so this was a pretty easy choice for songs to review this week. But anyway, the person who requested this one specifically requested a live performance from, I think, Philadelphia. So I believe I have the correct one here, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Again, this is Oasis Headshrinker live at the Theater of Living Arts 1995, which I believe was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So let's do it. not the best audio quality. I'm a little disappointed. I wish I would have found a better version of that. And I don't know. This person again requested the live in Philly version, and when I searched for it, maybe this would have been a better. Yeah, would have been a better version. Not sure if it was in Philly. This is the kind of the one I saw from Philly, but I can tell that was a really good song. I just wish I would have found a version that was better. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah. I like that a lot. Yeah. Honestly, I like the clean sound of this album version so much better. I mean, in the live version, I knew I was going to really like that guitar riff once I kind of heard it in better quality, and it surely did not disappoint. So anyway, hey, let's break the song down like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. We might come back to this and listen to a little bit more. It says here, Headshrinker was released as a B-side to Some Might Say, which I think I've done that on the channel, actually. In 1998, it was included on the B-side compilation album, The Master Plan. Let's see. I know a girl who's lost and lonely sits by the phone on her own, but the phone don't ring and the birds don't sing in her tree. She lost herself in a haze of pity and doesn't know where to run. She's a head shrinker now, and I think it's time we had some fun. I wonder what he means by that. I feel like sometimes Oasis lyrics to me are incomprehensible. I'm like, I have no idea what we're talking about here right now. But let's see what this person from Genius thinks. Noel Gallagher discussed the song in an interview. It's written about a girl that our Liam was going out with at the time that was a pain in the ass. She followed the band everywhere. She's a bit of a weirdo as well. I don't know what Headshrinker actually is. Just thought it was a psychiatrist or something, I suppose. So like a shrink, right? So maybe Headshrinker, kind of that idea of a someone who kind of gets into your head is a sort of therapist, I guess, in some way, but. Okay, so it's just about a girl who's a pain in the ass. I kind of get that, right? She's lost and lonely. Maybe, sits by the phone on her own, but the phone don't ring, probably because no one likes her. That's what it sounds like here. But let's see. Chorus 1, lost in a fog. I've been treated like a dog, and I'm out of here. I got no name, and I feel no shame, and I got no fear, and I bow down to the tears of a clown. Whatever's going down. Damn, so just straight up like, she starts crying, and I give in, whatever. But it's interesting. Whatever's going down is coming around. I hope you don't regret today for the rest of your lives. Solo, which was awesome. Let's see. Lost in a fog. I've been treated like a dog, and I'm out of here. I got no name, and I feel no shame, and I got no fear, and I bow down to the tears of a clown. So essentially, just like, I'm out of here. This sucks. I'm leaving. I've been catering to essentially a clown this whole time, and I'm out. Whatever's going down, it is coming around. I hope you don't regret today for the rest of your lives. I know a girl who's lost and lonely, sits by the phone on her own, but the phone don't ring and the birds don't sing in her tree. She lost herself in a haze of pity and doesn't know where to run. She's a head shrinker now, and I think it's time we had some fun. Lost in a fog, I've been treated like a dog, and I'm out of here. I got no shame. It kind of goes on like that for the rest of your lives. So, lyrically, pretty simple. I think it kind of repeated the verse over and over again. And the chorus is kind of the same. So, but I thought it worked. I thought it adequately described a woman who you're tired of putting up with. So, lyrically, I give it a thumb up. Why not? As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, I got to say, Noel, I always forget which one's which. Noel Gallagher, the one who's on vocals, right? No, Liam Gallagher. Sorry, Liam does a great job singing here. I think he, I like his voice a lot. So, I feel like I always say every time I review one of their songs, I'm like, yeah, he sounds great, which he does. He sort of has that edge to his voice that it's rock and roll, but it's also can be very sweet sounding. So yeah, just really like his approach here vocally. Definitely gives it that sort of hard rock feel to it. So vocally, the song is great, but I think where it really stands out is in the guitar work. Love that opening riff, and then they kind of use it throughout. But you get two like really cool solos throughout. Again, even in that maybe not so great. audio version that we saw the live version, I could tell that guitar riff was going to be fantastic. So. I mean, even in the chorus, the vocals are sort of fast-paced, they're energetic, but, excuse me, the guitar kind of matches that. The drumming is a lot of fun, too. Just kind of getting to the solo here. Yeah, we won't listen to the whole thing again, but man, I love that guitar work. The drumming is energetic, the vocals are energetic, just nice and rock and roll, so definitely dug this one a lot, giving it 2 big thumbs up instrumentally and vocally. Again, I feel like every time I listen to an Oasis song, I'm like, yeah, that was great, and I had never really gotten into Oasis before the channel. I had heard Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, and I think that's honestly about it. And so to kind of hear more and more from them, I'm like, yeah, I'm a fan. I really have been missing out on Oasis. And so, again, 2 big thumbs up instrumentally, vocally. Enjoyed the lyrics as well, so I give it a thumb up there. And as far as replay value goes, this one is easily making the playlist. I mean, it's rock and roll. It's fast-paced. It's a little on the heavier side for them. Again, the vocals are fantastic. The instrumentation, especially in that guitar work, is fantastic. 2 big thumbs up for replay value. Can't wait to listen to it again. So, had a great time with this one. Thank you so much for the request, even if maybe the version I found, I'll put it on me, the version I found, maybe it wasn't the best, and so maybe next time we'll just stick to the album version, we'll see. But anyway, fantastic song, fantastic request, thank you so much again. As always, if you want to have your song reviewed, just do what they did, leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. And hey, while you're down there, you might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, just all the normal stuff you do for your favorite YouTube channels. You can even check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.